Our CD?
Yeah, Rob, how's our CD coming along? Are
Have you
done with
sold
that
any
yet?
CDs for us, Rob?
No, not yet.
Yeah, get off your ass, bitch. What are you doing? That's our CD. That's
Oh,
our
but I
royalty.
had-
You get your 7 cents when you sell that CD, damn it.
I had a
Hey,
meltdown.
it's actually 9.2 cents there, Jack.
I'm sorry, 9.2. Now, okay, now that .2 doesn't exist, so it's got to be rounded back, so it'll be 9 cents.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I just had a complete meltdown when I saw that crap about our music. I thought, who the hell are they? And they're telling the copyright owner that they shouldn't put their music with Creative Commons. You know, that's taking away from us when you put our music under Creative Commons. I'm freaking out. Oh, Rob, I was sitting here having coffee and just bitching. I mean, I was going nuts.
Yeah, I kind of thought it would set you off, but I didn't mean to do it first thing in the morning, Deb.
Oh, man. The more I read, the more pissed I got.
Well, you know, I was looking at that, and, you know, the thing is, I'm not usually coherent in the morning, okay? But I kind of made an exception when I read that email. I'm like, coffee, chug, response, type. And I actually meant to blog about it a little bit, but it was the wrong weekend. I had to work. So, you know, at some point I will follow up that wonderful article. But let's talk about this, guys. I'm going to drop the link in the chat room so these folks can follow along. If you're watching this video on YouTube, the link will be in the description bar for you guys.
Here's the line that got me fired up. He says, we are facing our biggest challenge ever. Many forces, including Creative Commons, public knowledge, EFF, and technology companies with deep pockets are mobilizing to promote copyleft in order to undermine our copyright. Oh my God!
Here, let me finish that. I'm going to put it in a voice I think this guy is. They say they are advocates of consumer rights, but the truth is these groups simply do not want to pay for the use of our music. Their mission is to spread the word that our music should be free. That is bullshit.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Rob, what were you about to say?
I was just saying, oh yeah, they consider it theirs.
It just freaked me out when I read that. And another thing here, okay. They're talking about these organizations having deep pockets.
Like hell.
Well, there is an article about ASCAP and BMI. What was the title of it, Jack? Protectors of Music
or Shadowy Thieves. Yeah, I remember that now.
Okay. It talks about, I believe it's ASCAP, back in the 90s.
It's ASCAP.
They're saying that back in the 90s, ASCAP was paying over $4 million a year for rent for their office. Now, you want to talk about freaking deep pockets? And they're telling the musicians, we want you to donate money so we can fight this Creative Commons stuff and save the music.
Uh-huh.
God, that is such bullshit. Yeah, the letter. This letter continues. This is why your help now is vital. We fear that our opponents are influencing Congress against the interest of music creators. If their views are allowed to gain strength, music creators will find it harder and harder to make a living as traditional media shifts to online and wireless services. We all know what will happen next. The music will dry up, and the ultimate loser will be the music consumer.
Oh my
Bullshit,
God.
bullshit, bullshit. Okay, bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that whole paragraph, okay? Number
Shirley
one.
wants to know if they live there. They're paying $4 million a year. Do they freaking live there? Come on.
Shit, no.
Well, I think they learned from politicians because they sure know how to spend things. Eh?
You're not shitting, Rob. But no, I call bullshit on that whole article. First of all, if Creative Commons stands, shows like this one, and shows like Deb, because if they knock down Creative Commons, Deb, I am quite sure direct licensing is next.
Oh, I agree.
If Creative Commons stands, shows like this will continue to grow. Independent musicians will have a voice. They cannot
But
stand that
the
because they
point
cannot
is-
make money on it.
Mike, okay, here's a stupid question. Somebody answer it. Who put these copyright owners' music under Creative Commons?
Okay.
Who did that?
10 points to who has the first right answer.
And who put the copyright owners' music with ASCAP?
Okay.
Somebody had to give authorization to ASCAP and Creative Commons. Kevin, you keep it up. You're going to be in the corner wearing the dunce cap. We love you.
Bingo! 10 points for Shovelhead Kevin. Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
The artist put their own music under Creative Commons with the intent that it be
Well, hey.
distributed and shared with that, to give them exposure. Because they still retain rights to the music.
Technically, it's not the artist. It is the songwriter,
You're
the
right.
copyright owner,
Mhm.
which, when you're dealing with
You're right.
the guys that we deal with, typically that is the artist.
Right.
They're all the same, but the copyright owner is the only one who can put that music with. Well, no, I won't say the only one because publishers do it too. But
Yeah. Beard. Sorry.
yeah,
Excuse me.
but it's our
There was a-
music.
There was a frog in my throat. But
Kevin.
But no, really, that's exactly it, Deb. The songwriter, which in many cases, especially in indie, as far as the indies go, is the singer-songwriter. Blah 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 blah. They put it under Creative Commons because they still retain rights under Creative Commons. It's not just releasing it to the public domain. The license spells out what you can do with the music, how the music can be used, and so on and so forth. It also provides protections for guys like me who are using that music to promote independent musicians. So really, of course ASCAP hates it because they can't collect royalties on it. Hey Becky, good to see you.
And will you read that line again about the music will dry up or the music will die, whatever the hell that was?
Okay.
What a load of crap.
This is why your help now is vital. We fear that our opponents are influencing Congress against the interest of music creators. If their
Okay.
views are allowed
Take
to
a break
gain-
right there. Influencing Congress. Go to opensecrets.org and follow the money, and you're going to see who's influencing Congress.
How much was that politician in the window?
The Judiciary Committee should be ashamed. The money they've taken from the music industry.
Oh, I
And
agree.
Howard Berman, at one time, Howard Berman was known as the RIAA sock puppet.
Hey, he's right here. Do you want to talk to him? Oh, everybody.
No. God. Anyway, keep going. Keep going.
Okay. We all know
We
what
got
will
Deb on a
happen.
roll here.
We all know what will happen next. The music will dry up, and the ultimate loser will be the music consumer. ASCAP urged its members to donate, on average, $5 to the Legislative Fund for the Arts. Nice fancy name. Never
They want to
mind.
get the laws changed so these people can't put their own damn music with Creative Commons.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
when you want to scam somebody, you got to create a fancy name, right?
You're right.
Oh my God.
You're right, Rob. That's
And-
a very good point.
And okay, the music will dry up. So if Jack couldn't play music on his show under Creative Commons, the fact that they're trying to say the fact that it's being used this way will make it dry up. Now, how many of you ever heard of Big Bad Son before you started coming to the show?
Exactly.
I never did.
Nope.
Tell me the music will dry up.
No, the music will dry up if I have to stop playing it, which effectively would end the show because there would be no music to be played.
And these musicians would not be heard by anybody here.